Hello everyone, JG1 Barton here, doing some testing at Concord Speedway in the street stock car. This has been quite a bit of fun, and hopefully we'll be able to post some good lap times and actually get a consistent line this time. This has been a lot more difficult than I expected really, but it's been a lot of fun with the Logitech G920 steering wheel that has force feedback. I think the biggest thing is getting used to the brakes, because the brakes don't feel like the other pedals with this setup. It's got quite a bit more resistance, so I think I need to experiment with how fast and how hard I need to hit the brakes in order to slow down a little bit faster coming into my corners, and really just being able to hit my marks coming around these corners. So we'll see. This, obviously, if you know anything about NASCAR, this kind of resembles Pocono, but on a much smaller scale. It's a really fun track. Second, turn 2 here, you can take just about open on the throttle if you have the right line and the right exit out of turn 1 and entrance into turn 2. Turn 3 and turn 1 are a little longer and a little bit more banked. You can get a little bit of, there's a flat exit on turn 3 here, and at least twice now I've slid the back end of the car out under power. I've power slid the car around, putting a little bit too much power in on with the right foot. We'll see how we do this time. And I do have the track IR set up. It's just one thing I noticed about a lot of the people that have channels in iRacing. Whoops. Wrong pedal. They don't have any kind of head tracking software, and they're looking straight out the front of the car, which is okay, I guess. But for me, especially having the background in combat flight sims, I have to be able to look around, and you can in the car in real life, and you look through the corner towards your exit, and I think this is going to come in handy. So well, here we go. I'm going to drop it in first and let's do 10 laps and see how this goes. My fastest so far is an 18.551. Optimal is 18.47. So just off the pace by a little bit. But not too bad, I suppose. We'll give this a shot. So we've got 28 laps down now. We'll do until we get up to 38 laps. Alright, here we go. A little too hard on the brakes there. Wall, hello. What's that oversteer I was talking about? And that second corner is really difficult because you really have to dive at it because it falls away from you. I tried to see if I could save that one. Whoa, hello. Missed the shift there. Alright, here we go. 2 more laps. Damn. I don't know if I'm just not hitting the clutch enough to get that down. Yeah, no 5th gear. Alright. And I think my pedals are actually moving on me, so I have to deal with that before I actually start going into racing. But yeah, that was a preliminary run, some testing with the street stock in iRacing. Hope you enjoyed. I certainly am having a hell of a lot of fun here.